It's all about people.
People with people.
It's more so, it's the people, right? It's believing in the people, which is training your people, wearing so many different hats, being the coach, the cheerleader, the drill sergeant sometimes. But it all dates back to the people portion of things when we talk about a great proprietor.
People. That was a major theme of this year's Power List from Nation's Restaurant News, where we highlighted 25 of the best general managers from across the restaurant industry. Watch a few of them talk about the characteristics they think are key to building a fruitful team culture and driving strong unit economics.
Anytime you have an opening in your restaurant, that you should be looking for somebody that's as good as you or even better than you.
Advice would be to follow up and follow through.
I really believe that, it's the job of the general manager to be the gatekeeper of the business and to set the culture in motion.
We just try to, bring the best out of our team and definitely try to make our guests feel welcome and feel like a warm community gathering place, and regardless of what location I'm in. But every location, I believe, tries to make our guests feel that special, even on, someone's birthday that they don't even like to celebrate.
It's just second nature to bond with somebody, to get to know somebody, and sometimes you make the bond and you don't. Like, I had a little girl come up to me when she was 5 and told me that she wanted to work here, which you get that a lot. I'm going to work here when I'm old. And I'm like, okay. And at 14, here she comes.
Leadership is a choice. You have to choose to wake up and be a leader every day and care for those in your charge. And it comes at sacrifice. We invest our time in our people, and time that you won't get back, time that is, the great unredeemable commodity. And we hope that time invested reaps benefits through our people.
I define myself as a food activist, so this is not just my job, it's my life and my lifestyle. So the role is incredible for me because once again, it's my responsibility. I feel the responsibility to educate my staff on what I believe. And because of that, so I was trying to understand, because when I started, they say to me, hey, this is the hospitality industry, Vito. We do hospitality here. We offer great hospitality. And in my mind, the question was, okay, so what's that? What's the definition of hospitality? What's the meaning of that word? And I discovered, thanks to Nord Italia, that it's a container. It's a big container with magic ingredients that we are kind of required to go through to explain the meaning of the food, the meaning of everything that we do.
To be able to see the potential in people even when they are unable to see it, and cultivate them and lead them to the point that they can reach that long-term successful career is what keeps me here.
And I tell you like it is, because I would expect you to do the same with me. I definitely think that is one of my strengths, being a general manager. I definitely, I listen to what my team has to say. I take the feedback. I give it right back to them. And it's a never ending, process of, feedback.
Like I'm in this forever. I'm not going anywhere. Like I said, this has been my first and only job. And I really, really like the people that I bring along. I just hired a guy yesterday. We were at orientation. And he's like, tell how much you guys love this job. And we hired him. He was a customer. He was constantly coming in, and he could feel, that through us, just with us delivering that customer service, and he wanted to be a part of it.
If we're nothing without our team members, right? I always say that. I was like, sometimes we treat our team members like a revolving door. Like, oh, either you're going to do this, or you're just going to go home and you're not going to do it. For me, it's like I try to understand where they're coming from, meet them halfway, because at one point in my life, I was one of them. I want their voice to be heard at every single level. I want to be able to take that stress away from them. I was like, so they can feel comfortable, and they'll give you 110%.